One thing that I really want to talk about that I feel like we fail as guys, or as a community of people who are addicted to self-progression, as a community of people who are addicted to the gym or to working out or working on themselves, right? I feel like we just lost the fucking plot. We lost what we're supposed to be truly doing, and that is to be self-progressing, right? That is to not be afraid of the work. That face the work head on and just accept that it's going to be hard, you know? Just accept that I'm going to sweat, right? Accept that it's gonna hurt, accept that it's gonna burn. Nowadays we're doing these get ready with me's and we're doing all this like pretty boy shit. Like, I get it. You want to be attractive, you don't want to be ugly. That's completely understandable, right? But I just want you guys to really understand that the work is the best part. Going and really staying hungry and staying on your grind, that is the most important part. The reason that I like going to these dirty gyms, the reason that I don't want to go to these nice bougie gyms, and there's nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. There is absolutely nothing wrong with those gyms. I know a lot of people go there and they're on their purpose, you know, they're successful and they're doing what they have to do. But the reason that I like staying in these dirty gyms, the reason that when I like going out, like going to near LA, I like staying in the fucking trenches, is because you're just rooted to the right place, be rooted to the right soil. What do I mean by that? It means that when you're working out in these nasty places, in these environments, the people, they got face tattoos and they're aggressive and they might be on a little too much testosterone, that's okay, because that energy that they're exuberating, that's a good word, that energy that they're pushing of wanting to be better, wanting to be great, wanting to better their situation, wanting to be better for their family, for their kids, and the community that they bring around them, that is so good for you. That energy is going to rub off on you and you're forever going to have this thirst. A lot of these guys, right, they get a nice car and they get a good girlfriend and then they just stop. It's like they're not hungry anymore. Like, they feel like they did everything, they have everything already, and they're just good. They're complacent. They think they just want to maintain their body. I'm always trying to sharpen my sword. And the best way to do that is to be in an environment to where I'm constantly feeling like I have to light my fire, to where I'm constantly feeling like I have to add fuel and just be aggressive and just fight for what I want, right? When I went to these nice gyms and I lived that high luxury life, I noticed myself become complacent almost. I got comfortable almost. I said, oh, my body's good enough. I'm just gonna work on what I have right now and maintain. No, I need to stay hungry. I need to find a way and put myself in a position to where I feel like I'm constantly trying to be better. And there's no better place to do that than in the trenches, where the weights, they have rust on it. Fuck, I missed my exit. But we're in a rush. Fuck it, we're in a rush. We gotta do what we gotta do. It is what it is. Fuck it. We gotta multitask right now. This is what happens when you get up late and you're not on your grind and you're getting comfortable and the AC feel a little too good. This is what happens, guys. But listen, I like staying in these dirty gyms. I like staying in these dirty environments because I'm not saying that I'm dirty, right? I'm not saying that I'm going to be like this, but I'm saying that when it's time to work, it's time to work. I love the grind. I love the grittiness of it. I love the fact that you have to be naked. I love the fact that you have to take your mask off to go that far, to go that deep, to fight that hard, right? Nail, tooth, everything, scratching everything. Like, I love that shit because it's pure, it's real, and it's raw. Like, you can't fake that type of energy, that type of environment. You can't fake that, and it makes you want to be better. Yes, I'm two totally different people. When I'm in the gym or when I'm working, I'm a whole different person compared to when I'm outside the gym. When I'm outside enjoying my life, you'll never hear me talk about the club when I'm outside. You'll never hear me talking about the gym when I'm with the girl, right? It's only when I take off my shirt and you see my body, and then you see, right, and then you start putting the pieces together, my mental, the way that I act, and the reason why I'm always surrounded by nice things, it starts to make sense to you. And then the questions of the gym start coming, and then the people are like, their whole mindset is changed. Like, they have a whole newfound respect for me when I take off my shirt. But that's because when it comes down to the work, I'm a dog. I'm a fucking dog. Like, I've yet to really work out with somebody who's really just on that same level as me. You might be on that same level financially. You might be on that same level strength-wise, right? Or you might think you're on that same level. But when it comes down to the fucking work, I'm untouchable. When it comes back to the grit and the grind and the consistency, and I'm going to keep showing up, I'm going to give it my all. When it comes down to giving it your all, I am the only one. I'm convinced. I'm not saying there's other people who don't work that hard. I'm not trying to say I'm better than you guys. I'm not trying to say that there's nobody else, but I'm calling you guys out. I'm telling you guys to step up to the plate. I'm telling you that there is so much more. You could do so much more. You could fight that much more. I love staying in the trenches. I love staying in the dirt. I love staying around savages because it just makes me a savage. It just rubs off on me. And I'm always reminded that I need to go harder. All right, if I go to Lifetime, if I go to Equinox Gym, yeah, it'll be a good experience. Yeah, it'll be nice. The machines will hit right. But it's just not the same as that grit, that aggressiveness, that raw trench work. It's just not the same. It's that energy that comes out from you. And you can't experience it unless you go and you consistently go to these types of gyms. You can't experience it till you've been through the fire and you survived. And then when you're on the other side of it, you're like, oh shit, I feel it. When you're just watching it through the camera, you're just, it's kind of corny. You know, you're doing a little too much, or that kind of looks easy. But when you're living it and you're actually there and you're fighting through that experience with the gang of people who won't let you quit, there is nothing like that. There is nothing like that. It's a whole different level of energy that is created. It's a whole different force that you have to push your body through, right? Your body's releasing all these hormones as well, all these endorphins, these feel-good energy. You're in this fight or flight that you have maybe never felt since you played that sport, that you have never felt since you were a kid, right? That fight or flight feeling, your body, it's not used to it, right? Your nervous system, it's not used to it. So when you finally experience it, when you finally feel it, it wakes you up. It changes you. It changes you. And a lot of people, they can't fight through it. A lot of people, they can't get to that point of failure. They can't go that far. They can get close. They can knock on the door, but they never go that far. You have to go that far to understand what I'm saying. You have to go that far to feel what I feel. And only then when you get there will you start to respect me. Only then when you get there will you start to respect the work that I put in. You need to respect the work that I put in because I go there every single day. A lot of people are scared to push themselves to that point too, where they think they might not actually make it. I've had a few times where people tell me like, I can't do this. I can't do this squat right now. I can't do this set right now. Like I literally can't do it. Like my body people, you don't go that far. You need to go that far. Not only do you need to go that far once, you need to consistently visit it. You need to consistently go that hard. Then will you feel what the fuck I feel. Then will you understand why the fuck I think and move the way that I do. Boxers understand this because if they make a mistake, they get punched in the face and the consequences are bad. Me, I understand this because if I don't go that far, that weight will drop on my head. If I don't go there mentally, I will hurt myself. I surround myself with people I consider better than me because it pushes me to be better. I have to max out every single quality. If one quality fails, I will fail. Do you go there consistently? Do you go there consistently? Do you visit failure like it's your best friend? Failure is your best friend. There's a thin line between I can't and I won't. It's a thin line. I can't do it, but I'm gonna try and I'm gonna fail. I won't do it as I'm not even brave enough to fucking try. Do you understand what I'm saying?